Good morning. Good morning. It's foodie time. Hello, everybody. It's foodie time. It's 10 o'clock a.m. on Monday. Woohoo! We made it to another week. How exciting. I just got to go live together with Eddie and Cheryl and Jeremy. And they did a very good show. As usual, if you haven't connected to them, you definitely need to connect to them because they are Connect and Grow and they will help you to grow your channel. Speaking of growing your channel, hi Angie, whatever floats your boat. Hey lady, I was on Sea Legs Journeys chat last night when you hit 100 subscribers. Woohoo! We've been working on that for a while. That was our mission last week. And I don't even know what number you started at, Angie, when we started that mission. But wow, that was crazy. Oh yeah, 106 and down to 96 this morning. I know, right? Here's the thing about that, girl. YouTube is, especially when you get around milestones, for some reason, it just starts dropping. Plus, when people all subscribe at one time, it shakes YouTube. It really does. So what happens is they start thinking, okay, are they real? So the people that didn't comment on their videos, they probably dropped them because they thought they were bots or something. But the good news is they're in the community. They will probably resubscribe, or sooner or later YouTube will figure out they're real people. But no worries, no worries. We will get it back to 196 this morning. Boo. I know. I dropped one this morning too. I don't know how that happens. I mean, you know, who knows? I can't explain YouTube's behavior. Hi, Christine. Welcome to the chat, Christine. And Cruising Campers, good morning. Welcome to the chat. Looking forward to talking to you guys today. Did you have a great weekend? I mean, what an exciting weekend, right? Yeah, it was good for me. I mean, I did something I hadn't done in a while, was go to a show, and I was pretty excited about that. Um, we went to see the Motown show. If you ever get a chance to see the Motown show, it's pretty impressive. It's hard to do a tribute to Motown because they're so awesome. The Temptations, Gladys Knight, the Supremes, Four Tops. It's really hard to do a tribute to them without people trying to compare you to the original artist, because they're such an awesome, just such an awesome group of musicians and singers and writers. So it's really hard. Wow, look, the chat's beginning to move. Hey, what'd you say? I'll check mine after live. I'm at 110 subscribed. Woo! Everybody's saying good morning to each other. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in the Bud Files. Woo! Hi, guys, gals. I don't know if I'm saying hi to a girl or guy. That's a funny thing about our channel names, right? You don't know unless you can see their face. Is it the woman? Is it the man? When I say she or he, I never know if it's a she or he. Okay. Nightbot has kicked in, and that's good. That's always a reminder to me that we are a connect and grow community. So if you want to share your link, all you got to do is type hashtag grow, and it will share, Nightbot will share their link. That's so awesome. Yes. Okay, well, I got something else. Oh, Kristen K said we had a fun weekend. We went to the rodeo. I have never been to the rodeo. For the first time, videos coming soon. Yay! Christine, that's awesome. And that is an awesome set of videos. People want to see a rodeo. I mean, I've never seen one, so I'm looking forward to that. That's exciting. Rodeos are fun, Angie said. So obviously, Angie has been to a rodeo. I feel left out. Well, I'll get to see it when it comes. I'm so excited about that. Thank you, Christine, for that. Um, I don't see PK Adventures yet. And it's funny, Ryan and controversy. They told me that they were going to do the chat competition with the chat count, which I found out you can find out how many chats are going on in Nightbot. Last week we had 638 chats. I was impressed. And I'm not even going to tell you who was at the top of the chat count because most of you probably already know. Even though he was gone, he was still at the top of the chat count. It's hilarious to me. But anyway, uh, everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. The bud file say, oh, it's always Sue. Nice to meet you, Sue. It's always Sue. Most of the stuff on our channel, Joe's just the voice. Hey, somebody's got to be the voice, right? You do most of the stuff for our channel. Okay. Well, that's good to know, Sue. I'll try and remember that you're Sue and not Joe. Unless I'm watching the video. In that case, I'll probably know it's Joe, right? But that's great. Okay, let's talk about cruises. Hey, you guys, I got 25 days to my cruise. I saw that on my app last night, and I was just like, couldn't it be just 2 days? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but we're having some terrible weather right now. It's so cold. Oh, it's so cold. 14 days. Angie's got 14 days. Yeah, you should be excited. 2 weeks, I could handle that. I mean, not that 24 days is that far away, or 25 days, excuse me, it's 25 days. 25 days is not that far away, but 14 days would be better. Angie, remind me, where are you going? Cruising Capers has 9 days. 9 days. You guys are getting close. I tell you, we have lots of snow coming in tomorrow. Huh? Angie's in southern Indiana. I'm in northern Kentucky. Well, close to them anyway. It's going to be bad. So you guys are going to Mexico from New Orleans. Yes, you've told me that. And have you ever been to New Orleans? I think I'm one of the few cruisers in this community that has never been to New Orleans. I have to do that. I mean, it's driving distance away. Why haven't we done that? We've talked about it. In fact, I think back when the pandemic was going on and they first started cruises again, they kept canceling our cruise. We would plan a cruise, they'd cancel it. We'd plan a cruise, they'd cancel it, all because of COVID, of course. And I think one of the cruises was out of New Orleans. Oh, you've never been out of New Orleans either. Okay, Angie. Well, hey, I'm glad that you're going. That means that I can see it through your eyes. We're going out of Miami as usual. I've been to Miami so many times. I feel like sometimes, I don't know, I feel like I should know it better by now. There's certain areas in Miami I still have not been to. Do any of you feel like you go to Miami continuously, or Port Canaveral or Galveston? A lot of people in our community go to Galveston. So I've been to Galveston one time, and that was for Enchantment of the Seas. So I haven't tried any of the newer ships that go there now. I would like to hop on the Jubilee. I don't know why. I guess when it first came out, I kept seeing videos about it, but lately I haven't seen anything. And I know somebody in the community has probably got Jubilee videos, so I'll look that up. But yeah, so New Orleans. Okay, what else? Oh, yeah. Did you guys see the match game Friday? That was hilarious. Cheryl and Jeremy were on there. And I've only seen the match game one other time. And I get addicted to watching it now. When I see it, I want to go. So Friday nights are hard because on Friday, and you're all going to laugh when I tell you this, but on Fridays, we're at pickleball at a church. So, here I am, I'm supposed to be playing pickleball. Instead, I'm trying to guess answers to the match game, but whatever. So it's fun. If you haven't been to the match game, it's on Controversial Cruising's channel. And I think also Carnival Cruising Addicts channel. Somebody else. There's somebody else. I'm not going to be able to tell you who it is because I can't remember. But it's somebody else, 8 o'clock Friday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. And it's so cool the way it's set up that everybody, oh, thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. That's awesome. It's so cool because you really get like you're all into it. You're trying to answer the questions. I mean, I don't know. I must really suck at answering. I have never ever won a contest when you have to make an answer, except for one trivia contest on Royal. I won. We won. I should say we won. It was a sports trivia contest, so Jorge knows all the sports, so we were going to win. Um, the other contest was we were a newlywed game. We were a couple on newlywed game. I think on the Enchantment of the Seas, and we won. I couldn't believe it either. I really couldn't believe it. Okay. Oh yeah, Cruise and Caper said yes. Sometimes Miami feels like a second home. It really does. Not that I'm going to complain. I was looking at the temperatures today. When I woke up, it was 18 degrees in Kentucky. It was 79 degrees or 71 degrees in Miami, and I was sitting there thinking about it. And I was like, we could be in Miami right now very easily. All we have to do is get a flight, go. We got enough points to get. The Hyatt at the airport pretty easily, stay there a few days. I am a points girl. I buy a lot of things with points, okay? But if I have enough points, I'm always thinking of what to use the points on, and that would have been a good thing. I think Hyatt at the airport is like 8,000 points, which means I could easily have bought like 4 nights and should have did it. Should have did it. It got up to 79 degrees today in Miami, or it's going to. It's only 10 o'clock, but I don't think it's up to 79 yet. But anyway, yeah. Angie says match game is a hoot. It really is. I just have so much fun. Yeah, Carnival Cruise addicts are on match game. They're hilarious too. Liz, I love Liz. Her expressions are what crack me up when I watch it because, she's sitting next to her husband who is just totally live. Chris is totally live. So her expressions when he gives answers, it's like, or, she rolls her eyes or something. She's funny. But yeah. Oh, welcome in, Nettie and JT. Good morning. Welcome into the Monday Foodie Time. Foodie Time. And that also Savage Batman. Hey, Savage Batman. Nettie says, I have to read the moderator rules. It just popped up on my computer when I turned. I have moderator rules. Okay. That's funny. Okay, I didn't know there were moderator rules, but look, hey, I'm by the seat of my pants on this thing right now, so I'm not really sure. But uh, I'm gonna have to say, okay, yeah. For some reason, Chris is kind of obsessed with these tassels, and also he keeps showing his. He keeps flashing us, and I know Liz is thinking, okay, just stop with the nips, okay? Yeah, our Savage Batman. You were just on Jeremy and Cheryl's too. I mean, thank you. Did they send you over here? Yay, thank you. Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the chat. Um, we were just talking about match game, and I was telling everybody on Friday night, you got to go there at 8 p.m. It's just hilarious. One of the things they were talking about. Oh, you had the notification that I was live. Oh, thank you. That means he turned on my notifications. I love that. Thank you, Savage Batman. Um, yeah, I was just on Jeremy and Cheryl's and Eddie's go live together, and they're awesome, aren't they? And they were talking about the e-muster, which is kind of funny. Or they were talking about 4.0. Never mind. They were talking about 4.0. I'll talk to you about the e-muster. It's something I want to talk about. But 4.0, the booze cruise, is on my group list. And when Rob came in here Friday, he straightened me out. He's like, girl, you were supposed to be talking about 3.0. Everybody keeps talking about 4.0. Well, we can't help that. When you have this awesome ship, the Viva, you're going to keep talking about that. Not that the grandeur of the seas is not a bad ship, but, the Viva, okay? uh, yeah. Okay. I had the notification. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a couple of things before I do the group list and everything. I wanted to talk about the e-muster drill. Now, I saw on the news today that Carnival had said, John Hild, whatever his name is, Hild, I can never pronounce his name. But anyway, he had gotten a request from somebody to go back to the old e-muster. Do you guys remember the old e-muster? I'm sort of thinking, do they remember the e-muster from when we used to stand out in the hot sun and wait for people to do things? It was always a mess. And then everybody tried to get back to their cabin or wherever they were going. It would be just a mess. Somebody requested that we go back to that because of it being safer or something to that effect. I didn't get to hear all of it. It was in the background playing on the TV. And I remember thinking, who would request that? I love the new e-mustard drill, especially when you can watch it on the television or watch it on your phone. And then when you get to the ship, go to your station. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that is more effective because it tells them who doesn't go. I don't know if they knew that everybody went on the other e-muster. I'm not really sure, you know. Yeah, the new e-muster is so much better. So I don't know who would request that, but I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? I know Angie just posted that e-muster is awesome. The new e-muster is so much better than the old one. The old mustard drill was just crazy. People would complain about it the whole time, and then afterwards, because it was like everybody had to stop at whatever they were doing and do it. I think it's better if you do it when you come on the ship, you get it out of the way, and you don't have to worry about it. Everybody does it first. Angie says we do it first thing when we get on the ship. I know, do it first, get it out of the way, then you don't have to worry about them doing anything. Because Carnival says that if you don't do their e-muster, they're going to possibly suspend your shopping privileges, purchasing privileges on the ship. That would be a bummer. Can you imagine if you went to buy a drink and all of a sudden you didn't have anything on your card or any way to pay for things? That would be so bad. That would really ruin your vacation. But everybody, for their own safety, should go to their e-muster drill. I mean, come on. It always drives me crazy when you're in the middle of eating or whatever and you hear them come on the intercom and say that some people have not completed their e-muster drill. And who knows? It may be somebody who just got on the ship and they haven't even gotten rid of their bags or anything yet. Maybe they're having, some difficulties, or maybe they're standing in the guest line, because that happens a lot. But I always think, why not just do it? Cruising Caper says, I like the way it is now. So much easier. Cruising Capers, I need to connect with y'all. If you're on Facebook, I have to talk to you about something. I got a notification from your channel that it's confusing. I was trying to set up notifications. When I subscribe to people, I always set up their notifications, and yours won't let me do that. And I want to show you what the message was. So we have to connect so I can show you what it sent to me. Nettie and JT say NCL sends the video at least 5 times before you cruise and then on the TV, and you can't watch TV until you have finished the video, at least on my last cruise. Okay. Hey, Lucy Warren. Hi, welcome to the chat, Lucy. I love the symbols that Lucy sends when she comes into the chat. It's so awesome. Hi. I was on your chat the other day. I don't know if I even said anything. It was as usual, moving at 100 miles. People just going through, going through, going through. I don't know how you keep up with that. I'm just like, wow, that's pretty amazing right there. Uh, yeah, look you up under Bernice. Okay, yeah, I do know your first name. I guess I should have thought of that. That Capers is your last name. Well done. Okay, yeah, I want to show you the message that it shows when I try to do that because I think it may be affecting your channel, and that's you don't want that to happen. Whenever YouTube says something may restrict your channel, it's probably restricting your channel. So here's the thing, guys. I want a couple more items I want to talk about. One of them is best pizza. You know, Eddie, who I don't know if Eddie's on here or not. If he is, he hasn't said anything yet. But Eddie says when he got on the Harmony of the Seas this last cruise, he was not impressed with Sorrento's pizza because it tasted like the journals to him. And when he said that, I thought, uh-oh, shots fired. All of the royal people are about to get really ramped up, right? But I don't think that sometimes pizza on a cruise is not meant to be like perfect pizza. Now, MSC, they make good pizza, okay? But they're an Italian brand. I mean, they have Italian food. So you would think, since they make their own pasta and all that kind of stuff, they would have great pizza. At least that's what I would think, anyway. So I'm not surprised by that. But bad pizza, yeah, is bad pizza. Angie said bad pizza late at night is still good pizza. LOL. I know. I mean, I don't think the pizza is bad. I think that people are expecting it to be better than what it is. Because people are always talking about, oh, I love Sorrentos, that are loyal to Royal. And it gives the impression that the pizza is good. But honestly, the pizza is okay. It reminds me of not DiGiorno's, Eddie. It reminds me of like a pizza you would get maybe at school, or not school, maybe at a college campus or something like that. It's not bad pizza. It's just not like wonderful pizza. So what about y'all? Oh, it is not NCL. They only have pizza, the buffet, or room service. My mom said the pizza on Princess was good. I've never cruised Princess. Me neither. We'll talk about that too. But I've never cruised on Princess. Who has the best pizza? I'm curious if you guys know. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Lucia and Glenn. I know it's Lucia. I've never seen Glenn on live chat. I've seen Glenn on your channel, on your live chat, but he's funny, by the way. But hi, Lucia. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Will G. Welcome to the chat. Tombstone Pizza. I do love Tombstone Pizza. That might explain why I like Sorrento's. I do love Tombstone Pizza. Uh, but welcome to the chat. Yeah, everybody's saying hello. Thanks for attending last night. Everybody's still saying hello. Best pizza on a cruise line. Lucia says Holland, America. Okay. That's the first time I've heard that. I did not know. Okay. Well, that's good. Best pizza is local, try an upside down Sicilian. Okay. Now, you see, you totally piqued my taste buds here. I want an upside down Sicilian. Thank you for that. Yeah, I will look that up. Savage, I liked and shared the stream. Oh, thank you for liking and sharing the stream. Okay, sauce on top, cheese underneath. Interesting, interesting. Extra crispy. And Lucia said, everyone hit the like button. You guys are doing good. 6. Yay. But yeah, upside down Sicilian. I may have to try that. I like to make pizza myself. I don't know about y'all. Do you guys ever try to make pizza yourself? Sometimes I cheat and buy the crust, but sometimes I actually make the crust. It depends on what mood I'm in. And I also make these little mini ones with sourdough English muffins. Does anybody else do that? English muffins? pizza. My son thinks those are the best things ever. He grew up on those. So you know how that is. When you grow up eating something of your mom, you think it's the best. And that's just it's probably a good thing. But I did cook a lot of stuff. So I'm surprised that's the thing that he still talks about to this day is those mini pizzas. Okay, so I had said to Ryan and them that I would keep up with the cruise chat count, and so far I haven't seen them. Last week, Scott won. I didn't want to tell Ryan that, but I looked at the chat count Friday because I finally figured out how to do it. I didn't know Nightbot did that. It's a lot of stuff Nightbot does that I don't exactly know or understand, but it does keep up with the chat. And we had 638 chats, and of course, you know who was in the top, always on the top of the chat. And I don't know how he did that. He wasn't even here. I mean, I think he was still on a cruise. I love Scott. But yeah, so I can't wait to tell Ryan that. But Nettie and JT, being from Chicago, everyone thinks that we are a deep dish town. Well, I won't lie to you, Kira. I thought so too. We are, but prefer more of a thin crust with sausage and square cut. I haven't met a pizza I don't like. I'm be honest with you. And I did when I came to Chicago. I did go to the is it called Uno? I went to that pizzeria place. I was really kind of shocked. It didn't taste or it didn't have the texture I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. No telling. And then Nettie says, I mean, I prefer a sausage pizza. Yeah. I think the best pizza I have ever had on a cruise ship, I would have to say, would be MSC's, which really surprised me because most of the food is kind of wonky. I mean, I talked about this before. They do some weird combinations of food, and sometimes it's not seasoned right or whatever, but their pizza is usually pretty good. So if you're running out of stuff to eat in MSC, uh, then you might want to try the pizza or the donuts. The donuts are good too. And I'm going to tell you, out of all the donuts I've had on cruise so far, they have the best donuts. And they will actually bring donuts to you on certain ships in the morning, which you can't beat that. Okay? But anyway, Scott is magic. He is magic. He is everywhere. He is the hardest working guy in YouTube, in my opinion. I see him on every live chat that I go into, except for Lucy's. For some reason, Scott and I have not run into each other on Lucy's, but like I said, it rolls pretty fast. So he may be in there and I just don't know it. Who knows? But Savage Batman says pepperoni pizza is the best pizza. I'll agree with that. I can't eat pork anymore. My body has developed a intolerance for pork. And my husband has an intolerance for seafood. He can't eat seafood without breaking out or something or having arthritis. So we're in bad shape. But I used to love pepperoni pizza. That used to be our Friday thing. We would always get a pepperoni pizza. Yeah, Lucy's chat. Angie's right. Lucy's chat goes by so fast. So many in there. She's very popular. Savage Batman. I say pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. And I'm a foodie, okay? But you're right. Jorge loves pineapple on pizza, and he knows better to even order it when I'm sitting with him because I will talk about him until he finishes the pizza. I really will. I mean, pineapple on pizza. There's no such thing as a Hawaiian pizza. I'm sorry. I can't. I love pineapple. In fact, if you watch my videos, you'll notice that I'm always looking for pineapple sticks and pineapple chunks. But pineapple and pizza doesn't make any sense to me. Nettie and JT, who came up with that combination? Anyway, somebody in Hawaii, I promise you. Somebody in the Dole company came up with that idea. Angie, the best pizza is mozzarella's here. Mozzarella's. 15 toppings, including pineapple. Girl. Girl. 15 toppings, including pineapple. That's hilarious. Okay. Sell still water. Only exception should be pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapeno on a thin crust. It's our jam. Where do you get pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapeno? What place sells that? That is absolutely amazing. That is an interesting mixture of things. Cruising capers, no pineapple on pizza. Sweet and spice. Yeah, you're right. That is sweet and spice. Jalapeno and pineapple, that's a mixture you really don't see very often in anything for that matter. Okay, Savage Batman. Pineapple doesn't get an exception with pizza. The Bud Files. Hi, welcome into the chat, the Bud Files. That's a different situation. If it's a drink, okay, maybe pineapple and jalapeno. Pineapple, Nettie and JT said pineapple and jalapeno in a margarita glass rimmed with light. Okay, you have to tell me what that is. Tajin? Tajin? I'm going to tell you, that does sound kind of interesting. I like to try drinks that are spicy. I'm a savory person more than a sweet person. So I like when it's a little bit savory. Tahini. Oh, okay. Well, gee, thumbs down. I agree. Pineapple on pizza. It just doesn't, for one thing, in my mind, it doesn't have the right texture. I know that sounds weird because just about anything can be put on a pizza, but pineapple has a weird texture. So I tried to bite into it. No. Life with Tanisha. Hi. Welcome into the Foodie Monday morning chat. We're talking about pineapple on pizza for some reason, but that's what happened. But anyway, pineapple on pizza. Are you for it or are you against it? I know you only have a few days to your cruise. I don't know how many days you're at. I have a hard time keeping with my days, to be honest with y'all. I got 25 days or maybe 24 days. I'm not even sure. Hopefully, I'll remember to tell y'all that before the live chat, okay? But 25 or 24, one of the two. Savage Batman says pineapple only gets an exception to actually eat it or have a pineapple drink, but it don't belong on pizza. You know, you're right. If it was a pineapple drink, okay, that's good with a pizza. For some reason, I just can't. A lot of people though they love pineapple. My husband swears by pineapple on his pizza. It's just Nettie. Okay, I was reading that saying, what does that say? Okay, we board Saturday. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get so excited when you guys go on cruises because I know that's going to be new vlogs, and I love new vlogs. I play vlogs so much. I think I've worn my family out, honestly. Even the dog is looking at me crazy at this point. Um, okay, everybody's saying hi. Okay, I got to do the group list. It's already, man, time is flying by. It's already 10:33. I've been straightened out by a couple people, so hopefully this group cruise list is better this week. Okay, CNS Vista, the Vista out of, I assume that's Carnival Vista, out of Port Canaveral. It's a non-group, September 20th of 2025. Ocean to Ocean Travel has the Carnival Elation, October 27th of 2025 from Jacksonville. I like that one because it's from Jacksonville. PK Adventures, Ryan, the Gobble and Go, November 22nd to the 29th of 2025, MSC World America. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see the World America. We're going to get on there sooner or later because we haven't been on an MSC cruise in so long, and that seems like it may be the one. Jeremy and Cheryl of Go Live Together and Cruising is Fun Anytime, November 9th, non-group, MSC Seascape. A lot of you have been on Seascape. I haven't been on any of the newer versions of MSC. It's going out of Galveston this year, November 9th, okay? Now, here we go to these booze cruise. The Go Live Together group has got Booze Cruise 1.0, 2.0. Now they're up to 3.0, which is this year out of Tampa, November 1st. Oh, no, excuse me. October 25th through November 1st on the Grandeur of the Seas. That's just Royal Caribbean. And that's the one that usually goes out of Tampa. Okay. It's a smaller ship. It's not one of the big ships. So if you like smaller ships, that's probably a really good cruise for you. Booze Cruise 4.0 is October 31st of 2026 on the NCL Viva out of Galveston. And that's the one they talk about the most because, well, it's NCL Viva and they love NCL. So I get it. Eddie Lugos is doing a non-group cruise on the MSC Seaside 2026, June 1st out of Miami. And the last one is the Helping Hands, the HH4C. It's a rock and roll tribute cruise, November 29th to December 6th on the NCL Encore out of Miami. And that's all I have for this particular moment. Unless somebody updates me sometime in the near future, it looks like that's going to be our list for a while. I mean, we have a lot of group cruises, probably a lot that we don't even know about. And it's good. It's good for our community to get to see each other. I hope to be on one of the group cruises so at least I can meet a few people. That would be pretty awesome. Okay, so it's 25 days to my cruise, and I'm going on the Valiant Lady Virgin Voyages. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I bought that cruise with points. I'm going to talk about that in one of the videos because it's a funny story. We have some extra points on a card we're going to close, and we decided the way to get rid of the points was to use it to buy a cruise. Hey. So, even though my poor husband wants to go on an all-inclusive, I keep dragging him on cruises. Yeah, it's bad. I don't think we've been on an all-inclusive for like maybe 2 or 3 years now. Probably 3 years. It was back when the pandemic had just ended. In fact, while we were on that all-inclusive, we had to get tested before we left the all-inclusive. And I kept saying to them, what happens if you don't pass the test? That thought kept occurring to me because we were in Mexico. But I'm glad I didn't have to find out. Okay. Oh, it says thank you. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, you put in a hashtag grow, you guys, to show us your link. If you want to connect with other people on the chat. So that's good. The Nightbot is doing what it's supposed to do. I even put on Nightbot my Facebook. I don't know if it showed up yet. My Facebook link in case somebody wants to join the Facebook group. My Facebook group, which is called I Love Foodie Vacations. It started out as I Love Vacations, but then when I became Foodie Vacations on YouTube, I changed it. And you can post your videos on there. I don't care. I want people to leave Facebook and go to YouTube. So please post something. Even if you don't post your videos, post something on there, and also your link so that they'll go to YouTube. That would make me so happy. I see Angie says, I learned how to make playlists last night. Yay! I think I saw your playlist, as a matter of fact, because I don't know, lurking somewhere. I think I went there to see how many subscriptions you had, and it said something about a playlist. Now that I think about it, you go, girl. Hey, cruising on the high season travel. Rob, hi. You missed the group list, and I actually added in 3.0 this time. So I'm also going to have a cruise chat count from Nightbot each week on Friday. I'll tell you guys who had the most chat. And you know what? Neither Scott or Ryan are here, so you're probably going to end up leading both of them. If you come all week, I'm assuming. But thank you for coming right now. Welcome to the channel. Eddie, yo, 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 yo. Hola, que tu hace? Foodie. He didn't say that. I said that. But yeah, it's understood. We're always asking what's happening and what you're doing. But My there's a dog. No, 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 no. I'm babysitting a dog, y'all. I am okay. I gotta tell you this story. I'm babysitting my daughter's dog. She's away, and the dog. And I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to certain dogs if they're like have a lot of hair. And this one shakes continuously, has a lot of hair, and I've been trying to keep her away from my bedroom because I would itch all night if that hair gets into my bedroom, right? But for some reason, when I'm not paying attention, I guess because I told her not to go in there, and when I'm out there, she won't go in there. But for some reason, when I'm not looking, she tries to sneak in there. So, and I love her to death, and I hate fussing at her, but please, no, I need to sleep. I'm already taking as much allergy medication as I can take, y'all. So, anyway, but I had to do this for my daughter because what she's doing is really important, and I wanted to make sure somebody watched the puppy. And I love dogs, but like I said, it's a thing when you're allergic to a pet. Oh, it's awful. My husband's allergic to cats and I'm allergic to dogs. So right now we don't have any pets. We had a dog and he passed. And my husband had never had a dog before and he got really attached to the dog and he was so sad. I was like, I don't know if we should do this again, right? So we were going to get a hypoallergenic dog, but now I'm worried that he gets too attached. And, dogs don't live very long compared to us. So, you're going to outlive your puppy no matter what happens. So, anyway, sorry to go off on a tangent, but she freaked me out. I was like, no, don't go in there. So, Eddie, welcome to the chat. Gas company is working on my side of the road fixing a leak. Wow, a gas leak? Okay, that sounds pretty deep, man. Pretty deep. Okay, the chat had moved. Oh, Queen Selection. Hi, namaste. Welcome to the chat. Hello, sister. Namaste. Thank you. Well, welcome to the chat for the first time. We do this Monday through Friday. This is a connect and grow community. So please, if you're a creator, type hashtag grow and give us your link and we'll go to your channel and see what you're all about. So welcome to the chat. Eddie's saying hello. Queen Selection is saying super live. Thank you. 10 thumbs up. Oh, that's so sweet. Namaste. Nisal friends, I am from India. Thank you. You from India. That's awesome. Nice to meet you, friends. We're a very friendly community. You landed in a good spot. The people here are so nice. Aw, thank you. Um, Rob says next week I'll be taking about talking about AA on my live stream. This is one of two streams you do not want to miss. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Okay. Cruising on the high seas, Rob says my something Thursday night mine starts Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, that's good information, Rob. Yeah, that's a very important topic right there. Uh, Eddie said, yo. Angie says, we have one dog and 7 cats. Wow. And the dog gets along with the cats, or the cats get along with the dog, I guess. I don't know. I always imagine, I guess I watch too many cartoons. My daughter, the one I'm watching, her dog's name is Baby, by the way. That's her baby. So she calls her Baby. So we all call her Baby. She has a cat too. The cat didn't come with the dog, and I'm still wondering about that. But the cat is staying with one of her friends, and they get along most of the time. I've stayed with her before when she lived in Gulf Shores when they weren't getting along. The cats hate the dog. That really doesn't surprise me. I've watched all the cartoons. I know that sometimes cats and dogs do not get along, especially Top Cat and Tom and Jerry and few others that the cat didn't get along with the dogs, but yeah, I can understand that. Cats are very analytical and dogs are very straightforward. So you would think they would not get along, you know. It's kind of funny. But anyway, let's go on and talk about our next topic. Okay, we talked about best pizza and got into a pineapple discussion. I still say no pineapple on pizza. And it seemed like most of the people who would have been voting for this would have said no pineapple, but there are a few people who like pineapple on pizza. But Angie says, well, one cat is his best friend, the stray that lives in our garage. That kind of makes sense. Probably sneaks food to him. I mean, you know. The Fam Adventures. Hi, welcome into the chat. Welcome in, my friends. Sneaking in to say good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna have to get a StreamYard so I can do some videos, because that would be cool to be able to say good morning. And I'm going on a cruise where they do a sail away with champagne. So I'm getting some ideas of some videos I could do with the champagne. You know, I don't drink champagne very often except on cruises. You know, there are some things, and we could talk about that. Reese's Pieces. I know you ain't talking about pizza. I talked about you, Eddie, before you got here. Were your ears burning? We talked about what you said about Sorrento's pizza. And we got into a conversation about who has the best pizza. Since you don't like that pizza, Eddie, what is the best pizza in your opinion? Who has it? Is it Carnival? I don't think it's Carnival. I think you said Carnival is bad. But have you had MSC's pizza? That's the one I think is the best. But I have never had NCL's pizza, Princess, um, Virgin Voyages. I have had their pizza, but here's the thing: it got me sick. I ate the pretty fly for white pie pizza on Scarlet Lady and got sick as a dog. And it may have been the cheese just didn't like me. I don't know, but it was the first night. Maybe I ate too much food. That's a very strong possibility. Maybe I ate too much food, but I'm going to try again. So this time when I get on the Valiant Lady, I'm going to eat a pizza. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I won't get sick. Eddie said, yep. You really, really didn't like it? Or you thought it tastes like DiGiorno, but it doesn't mean you didn't like it. But I don't know. We were talking about that. Sometimes that's DiGiorno's. Yeah, Eddie says Carnival's pizza sucks. I told everybody that when you said Sorrento's was not that good, it was like shots fired. Okay. Some of us love Sorrento's, even though it's bad pizza. I mean, it's not bad pizza, it's just regular pizza. It has nothing special about it. It kind of reminds you of pizza you have at your university or something like that. I mean, in the cafeteria, maybe. I don't know. Defam Adventure says maybe a cookie crust dessert pizza. Hey, you can't go wrong with a dessert pizza. I'm sorry. I don't care what's on top of that. If it's got a little bit of chocolate in there, I'm good. Cookie crust. I like that. Eddie says I had celebrity also and it is better than Sorrento's and Pirate. No MSC yet next year. Yeah. You're gonna like MSC's pizza. Probably because it's not like the other ones. It's not it's more of a fired, pizza fired pizza or hot a fired. I don't know what you call that, but would you put it in an oven and all that stuff? It's that kind of pizza. Okay. Tanisha said, me and Bobby love Sorrento's. I know, right? Shots fired, dude. I love Sorrento's because it's always warm. For one thing, I mean, they usually give it to you hot off of the. They never keep, they have those little dishes, and they never keep enough pizza in the little dishes, so they're always having to give you a new one, a new slice of pizza. Okay, so there you go. But me and Bobby love Sorrento's. I'm not a huge pizza fan, but for cruise pizza, it's pretty good. I think so. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think so. Angie said quattro formaggi. Quattro formaggi on Carnival is delish. Okay, explain, Angie, because I haven't been on a carnival ship in several years, so I don't know what that is, but now I'm wondering, is quattro formaggi the name of the pizza, or is that the name of the place you eat the pizza? Okay. Four cheese pizza. Oh, yeah, quattro. Okay, that makes sense. Four cheese pizza. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm going to try. I'm going to do a little review on the pizza on Valiant Lady, and we'll see how that goes. Um, Eddie says, I had six slices from Sorrento's, but still just like a DiGiorno's. And you know something, Eddie? I've never had a DiGiorno's pizza. So I don't even know what that, I can't even argue with you because I don't even know what that tastes like. Uh, that's the name of the pizza, Angie says, the Quattro Formaggi. Yeah, I've never had DiGiorno's pizza. Maybe I'll try that this week and see what it tastes like. And then I'll tell you my opinion. No, if it tastes like DiGiorno's to you, then that's probably because you probably eat DiGiorno's every once in a while. So okay, so the Fam Adventure says pizza at 3 a.m. is pretty good for 3 a.m. pizza. I know if you just went to a show, it's like every time we walk by Sorrento's, my husband decides we got to have a pizza. And one of the cruises we on had pineapple on the pizza. And it was unusual because usually Sorrento's doesn't have but pepperoni, vegetable, cheese, and um, meat lovers or sausage, whatever. But we went by one and they had pizza. I mean, pineapple on the pizza, and I just looked at him. Okay, I just looked at him. I didn't even talk about him that time because it was the middle of the night. The midnight buffet pizza is not pizza. Yeah, that's probably true. Defam Adventure said that. It's probably not pizza. It's more like just something. It's a snack. That's all it is. Angie, it has roasted garlic, gorgonzola. That's the name of the cheese they put in the shrimp and grits on MSC when I ate the shrimp and grits there. Gorgonzola cheese. And I thought, why? Provolone, Parmesan, and fresh mozzarella. And he says, had you had Tombstone? You missed that earlier. Somebody said Tombstone. I think it was Will. Tombstone. I do love Tombstone pizza, but are you trying to tell me something that is? Are you trying to say that Tombstone tastes like DiGiorno's, which tastes like Sorrento's? Yeah, see. Okay, well, you know, it was a discussion. We did say what our favorite pizzas. I can't wait to see what you say about MSC. So we'll see how that goes. Um, are you going to be on the match game? I thought I heard you say this. I was so busy setting up my studio that I wasn't really sure exactly what you said, Eddie. But are you going to be on the match game Friday? I'm curious. I'm going to be there, but I'll be playing pickleball. So, I may miss you. I have to wait till June to go to MSC. Yeah, for your 20th anniversary. I know that's pretty special. I don't think you're going to be eating much pizza though on your 20th anniversary. I just have a feeling. But are you going to be on the match game? I want to know that because we're all planning to come anyway. But I just wanted to know. No match game. We did the last of the year 2024. How come? How come you're not going to be on the match game? It's so much fun. I shouldn't say I wish I could be on there. If I say that too loud, I'll end up on there. I know Scott. He's listening somewhere. And I really suck at games. So, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. But we're almost done here, you guys. And I still wanted to talk about some more stuff. We're doing a GLT, a go live together, full crew, sometime soon, I heard. Well, that's good. Yeah. Full crew. Yeah. Scott is cruising right now. I know. If he wasn't cruising, he'd be here chatting because, him and Ryan even have a chat competition going on my life. And I didn't even know it. Okay. The fam adventures. Oh, I bet Scott will be happy to have you on Match Game. Yes. Oh, me? No, no. You put it in the universe and Scott will know. Yeah, he probably will. But yeah, my answer's always off. Friday when they did the one with the CCA with the Carnival Cruising Addicts, my answers were always off. I realized that maybe I think a little differently than most people because nobody was matching me except for Chris. And that's kind of scary. Chris and I both said bark about something, and I was laughing because I think I was one of the few people that matched with him. Uh, the answer is always sausage, yes. I didn't understand that till I started watching the game, and I realized that, yeah, most time people gravitate to sausage. And the time that hashtag sausage, the time that I said sausage, it was not a match, too, which is so goofy. Like you said, it's always sausage. So how did that happen? We also decide that Chris just likes to flash people. So that's the other answer. I'm not going to say it, but that's the other answer. Yeah, he's funny. But like I told them, Eddie, I just like watching Liz's face because her expressions while he's making his answers are so funny. Like nipples. Uh, he Eddie said flat nipples. Angie, I watched GLT and got the answers wrong. LOL. Yeah, we got to stop taking the answers from Go Live together because you guys always say it's sausage, and when you know it, it was not sausage. It was beef, and then they wouldn't even give us beef sausage. uh, Wait. Oh yeah, and Cheryl saying wait because she always says wait. She was that's another thing. Yeah, the fam adventures. They are a lot of fun. I'm sure Scott will reach out to you. Wink, wink. Y'all better not tell him. Wait, wait. Banana and beef slathers. Yes, I did get the slathers part right, by the way, but I didn't. Ah, banana slather. Somebody said butter. There was no way I was going to answer butter. Scott already knows he's magic. He is. Angie, you're so right. He probably does know. He is on every live that I'm on. He Eddie, he won the cruise chat count last week and he wasn't even here. He was in I don't know where he was, but at one point he was in North Carolina. Rolling butter. Rolling butter. Rolling rolling. See, Eddie, you guys give us all these ideas of answers, and then we answer the wrong answer on the match game. So whatever you do, don't listen to everybody else's answer. Don't do that. It didn't work for me and Angie. We answered everything that you guys would normally answer, and we were wrong. I mean, I haven't won anything yet. I haven't won anything on Go Live Together, Match Game. Every competition that I have been on YouTube, I have lost. So I've got to come up with something soon. I'm gonna come up with my own competition. Okay, I'm not sure what it's gonna be, but we'll see. It won't be as glorious as Scott's though. Scott went through a lot to do that. That match game. Oh my gosh. AA is for you. Well, that's probably true too. The fam adventures. Usually when you least expect it, you win. Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna not expect it. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm not gonna moan the fact that I haven't won anything. In fact, I'm gonna put out in the universe that I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. True. True. I'm gonna win. They say you want to keep positive thoughts when you're in the casino. I don't know. I usually don't have positive thoughts when I'm in the casino. I don't know about y'all, but it doesn't seem to go that way. Um, I don't know, but we'll talk about casinos. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow because I want to talk about that. A lot of people they get the casino rewards and stuff like that, and then now I'm kind of curious: does that happen a lot, or does that just happen for one person? I mean, I would like to get some kind of rewards like that, but I'd like to win my money back. That would be good too. Angie, I got a survey for the casino this morning because I'm going on a cruise. Yes, they're gonna find you. Yeah, you know, they will make sure that you make at least one visit for free play at the casino. Defam Adventures. I have positive thoughts. I am positive I lose money. I'm positive too, dear. It's a funny thing because I go in there with high hopes. I keep thinking, I'm going to at least keep the money. Why? Casinos, every casino is doing well. You never hear of a casino doing bad. So that just tells you how much we lose. Anyway, it's 11 o'clock, y'all. It is fun, but go in there expecting to lose. That's all I can say. See, Nightbot said, please click the like button and subscribe. Oh, look, 11 thumbs up. Yay! Thank you guys for hitting the like button, the thumbs up button. I appreciate y'all. Defam Adventures. Okay, y'all have a great day. It's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, and we'll be rolling through this week like on a river. Rolling on a river. Find us on Facebook. There it is, y'all. There's my Facebook link. Yes. Feel free to post your videos, your pictures, your link on that group because there's a lot of people there. Most of the people there are not creators, but they do like vacations. They joined my vacation group years ago. There's probably like 700 and something people there, and they are pretty motivated to watch stuff. So please post your videos and pictures there and links. Okay. Don't worry about what my about says because I made that about like 7 years ago. And I wasn't even a creator then. I was just like talking about what that channel was, but that's not what the channel is anymore. It's more just about vacations now. So if you have a vacation video of any kind, you can post it there. Okay, Eddie says Carnival Cruise Addicts is going live at noon today. Thank you. I didn't know that. So thank you for that information. Angie, I just sent a request to your group on FB. Yay, I'll go over there and see who all's requested because it is a private group and I'm going to have to let you in. Okay, thank you, dear. So I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you for coming. Enjoy your Monday. Hope you have better weather than we do. It is cold, y'all. I got to go take the dog out. Hopefully she won't kill me because she's much stronger than I am. She's a big dog and she's stronger than I am. So we'll see how that goes. CCA, thank you for that link, Eddie. Peace and love. Have a fantastic day. And Bernice, I'm going to send you a direct message about what I saw so that you can see it. And have a good one, Angie. It's been fun. Angie, I hope you get your 4 back at least. I mean, oh my gosh. So I'll talk to you guys later. See you and go live tomorrow morning. Bye.